Jayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namane Gauratishe Namaha Krishnavanam Tasa Krishnam Sangapangashtapasaram Yagya Sankita Paya Yajanti Sumedasaha Vanchana Smriti Asmin Duskuram Sukram Bhavet Vismita Vipetam Sachi Chaitanya Namanitam Dameshwaram Mahaprabhu ki. So Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Swayambhutam Nami Krishna Sarupam. Love and luster of Srimati Radharani. And so he came to give Braj Bhakti. Anarbita Charim Chirankena Vatana Kalo Samad. Specifically, he came to give Unad Ujjwala Ras, Unad Ujjwal Ras. So, today we went also to Bhakti Siddhanta's place. There was one girl there, also her name was Ujjwal. Bright, shining. Ujjwal, Ras. So that refers to Madhurya Bhav, the loving sentiments of Krishna's most beloved gopis, and amongst them the foremost of Srimati Radharani. So he came to establish the Yuga Dharma, he came to give Braj Bhakti, Madhurya Bhav, and so by his experience, so this mentioned, he came to experience the love of Mahaprabhu, only residing in the spittle line, Shwetadeep Navadvip, and there is always relishing the love and the mood of Srimati Radharani. He is always experiencing the bliss of Radharani's love. So that here he came to this world to manifest this love of Srimati Radharani. Most wonderful, and her bliss, her anand is the most exalted. Mahabhav Sarupini, highest level of prem is Mahabhav. Different stages are explained. Prem, Man, Pranay, Rag, Anurag, Bhav, Mahabhav. So Mahabhav is only found in the gopis of Krishna, who have this Ujjwal Ras, the loving sentiments, the conjugal relationship with Krishna. So that is known as Ujjwal Ras. So, and we can see that the associates of Radha and Krishna, so these are the gopis. When Krishna is meeting at noon time at Radha Kund, only the gopis are there. It's like Sudal, Arjun, Vasant. There's also one gop known as Ujjwal. So sometimes they come there to do some seva, but not intimate seva which is there in the kunjas, which only the manjaris are doing. Or at night time, Ras Leela is there. So Radha Krishna are there and all the gopis. No cow boys are there, no sakas, they're all sleeping at home. So, and we can see that the associates of Mahaprabhu, the most dear associates, Sarupa Damodar, Rai Ramananda, the 6 Goswamis, these are all gopis, associates of Srimati Radharani. And the acharyas in our sampradaya, most of the acharyas, they are gopis of Krishna. Like it is revealed Bhaktisiddhanta Prabhupada is Nayana Manya Manjari, Bhaktivinoda Thakur is Kamla Manjari, and so on. But not all of them, but most of them. So, but Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, so he was most merciful, and he gave this love for Krishna to all the jivas, so that they may gradually advance in the spiritual life. And so after he took sannyas, when he entered sannyas ashram, his wife was very young, only 16 years old. So it is mentioned that he left one deity of himself. Some say it is this Dameshwaram Mahaprabhu, some say it is Sonaguranga. So different opinions are there. So, and actually we can understand that deity worship is very helpful for the sadhakas. Without deity worship, it will be difficult to advance in spiritual life. So therefore Vishnu Priya, of course, the eternal associate of Krishna, the eternal consort, but she was worshipping in Virahabhav, of course, in separation. She was worshipping the form of Mahaprabhu. And then, so most even the acharyas, for some time, they're worshipping the deities. Like Rupa Goswami, Govinda Dev, Sanatana Goswami, Madan Mohan, and Raghunath Das Goswami also for some time was worshipping Gopal Bhatta Goswami, Radharman, and so on. And later on also, even as we've seen, Jagannath Das Bharati, he was worshipping small Gaur Gopalan, Giridhari, Govardhan Chila. And Raghunath Das Goswami also, he was worshipping one small Govardhan Chila. And he was worshipping Lord Mahaprabhu, of course. He was mostly chanting the holy names, but he had the Shila, and he was doing Abhishek of the Shila. While chanting Hare Krishna, tears were coming from his eyes, and then in this way he was worshipping or bathing the Shaligram Shila, the Giriraj Shila, Govardhan Shila. But then he gave the Shila to Raghunath Das Goswami and told him that you should worship this Govardhan Shila, and he's Sakshat Brajendra Nandan, he's directly Krishna. And he told him he should bathe with water and he should offer tulsi leaves and tulsi manjaris. And then he should offer some sweets, because Krishna, he likes sweets. Sandesh, Bengali Sandesh. So every day Sandesh. So this way, Mahaprabhu himself, he told his devotees also to worship the deities, especially for householders. It is important to worship deities in the temple or at home, in a simple way. That is very helpful to have deities and worship the deities. And in this way we can, actually our relationship with Krishna is already there. Our relationship with Mahaprabhu is there, but it is dormant. But then by worshipping the deities, by seeing the deities, by offering prayers to the deities, revealing one's mind, then the relationship will be there. And we know what Krishna likes or what Mahaprabhu likes, and that we'll offer. Like Mahaprabhu, what he likes, what fruit he likes. Mahaprabhu, what fruit? What fruit? Jackfruit? Katal. Yeah, he likes katal also, but the favorite fruit? Bolo? Banana, kela. In Bangladesh, say cola, huh? I was one devotee, Kola Vecha Sridhar, selling bananas and banana leaves. So Mahaprabhu likes bananas. You like bananas? Yeah. Yeah. Me too. Yeah, I don't know. Today we didn't have any banana. Thank you very much. Usually, I always eat banana every day. Even since my childhood, always at my home. I was asking my mother, if no banana, why no banana? Please get banana. And every day I was eating 1 or 2 bananas. One time I was going to South India, and we don't eat outside food. So I was going by train. So then you get hungry. So I was just eating banana whole day. Morning, lunch and evening, banana. 20 bananas. One great acharya was there, Madhvacharya. He also liked bananas. He said he's an incarnation of Vayudev and Hanuman. Hanuman monkey, they like bananas. In Vrindavan, many monkeys. Here in Mayapur, little, sometimes it's some monkeys, Hanuman monkey. So he was eating Madhvacharya one time at one sitting. He was eating 1,000 bananas, 1,000. Hare Krishna. So Mahaprabhu liked bananas. But of course, cotton he liked also. Mango, everyone likes mango? Yeah. So one time, to please the devotees, so he got one mango. Mahaprabhu was eating the mango. And he put in the ground the mango. And immediately it sprouted, ankurit. He put in the ground, gave some water, and immediately it sprouted. And then he grew very quickly in one day, big tree. Usually, mango tree takes maybe 10 or 15 years to give the fruit. But in one day, Mahaprabhu's power is Yogeshwar, Bhagavan, Sadaishwarya Purna Bhagavan. So the sprouted, the tree came, and the fruits. And he gave so many fruits, and he gave all his associates one mango, big, nice mango. Very, some say no skin and no seed, special mango. And only one mango, and the belly is full. Oh, so nice mango. And for 1 year, from that tree, usually mangoes only come in summer. Now you cannot get mango. But this special mango tree, whole 1 year, every day, they were eating mango. Each devotee was getting one mango. Usually, when I first came to India also, the first fruit I got was mango. I landed in Mumbai, I came, I was eating mango, nice. My hands and my mouth was full with the pulp of the mango. So, but then later on also I like mango, bananas and mango. So sometimes eating summer season 1 mango for breakfast, 2 mango for lunch, and night time also just mango and milk or amras, 2-3 mango. So eating like 1 kilo mango, 3, 4, 5 mangoes a day. But this mango Mahaprabhu was giving, they ate just 1 mango, and belly full, and satisfied whole day. And then chanting, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. So Mahaprabhu, he liked very much shak, spinach, and kato. Yeah. Of course, Bengalis, they like rice. Not lucky, yes. Loki, banana flower, Loki sabji. Loki, yeah, Loki sabji also. But then he decided that because one time, so he was chanting the holy names, he established the chanting of the holy names, but one time he was in the mood of the gopis. He's Rarani in Gopi Bhav, remembering and then praying to the gopis. He was crying, Gopi, Gopi. Some of his friends were saying, some of the other students were saying, why are you saying Gopi, Gopi? You should say Krishna, Krishna. So Mahaprabhu became transcendently angry. You go away. And so they disturbed his mood. And so then they also became angry, the students. and together they called some other students, and they were saying we should beat him up. This Nimai Pandit has become proud. Of course, Mahaprabhu, Sachinandana Gaurahari is very powerful, so they couldn't do anything. But then he thought, I'm now Grihastha, but they're not respecting me. So I should enter sannyas ashram, because everyone is respecting the sannyasis. Because to give up family, to give up everything, it's not easy. So everyone has respect for the sannyasi. So he was just before his 25th anniversary of his appearance on Makra Sankranti. It was Magh Mas Dvitya Tithi. He left home. So actually on this day, so he decided today, I will leave Makra Sankranti, very auspicious day. So he went to Kolavecha Sridhar. And so sometimes he was getting something, giving little money. Or he was saying to Kolavecha, this is too expensive. Like we go to the Sabjiwala, fruitwala now, 10 rupees. No, it's too much. I give you only 8 rupees. So he was bargaining with Kolavecha. Sometimes he used to take and he used to not pay. Today I'm not paying. And Kolavecha Sridhar, what to do? But they had so much love for him. So this day he asked one and he was begging, please give me one Loki sabji. I said, okay, here, take sabji. He went home and he told his mother, make some Loki kheer. She said, okay. And then, actually this morning, Vishnu Priya, his beloved wife, who was just 16 years old, she went to take bath in the Ganges. And when she went inside, first she hit her foot on the stone inside, on the big toe of the foot. She got hurt and blood was coming out. And as she was taking bath, her nose ring fell inside, which she got at the time of marriage. So then she was thinking, hi, this is inauspicious, ashubh. This is not auspicious. The nose ring Gauranga Sundar gave me at the time of marriage, and I hurt my foot. It's not auspicious. So she was crying, and she went home, and Sachimata said, Mr. Priya, why are you crying? Oh, I hurt my foot, blood is coming. She said, no problem, I will take care. She was putting some haldi and some cloth around the big toe. And then she said, as I was taking bath, my nose ring fell in the Ganges. It is lost. Then she said, oh, no problem, don't worry, I will buy a new one tomorrow. So usually Mahaprabhu, he was mostly with his friends, but of course every day coming home, talking a little bit, but this evening time, he spent more time with Vishnu Priya and speaking very sweetly to her and joking with her. And she was thinking, I lost my nose ring, I hurt my foot, but today Gaurahari is speaking so nicely and spending more time than usual with me. But then suddenly she became very tired. Yoga Nidra. You know Yoga Nidra? Yeah, Bhagavatam class, many times coming. You're hearing and then Yoga Nidra or chanting Japa, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. But then if we hear something from Jalpa, our phone is there, then no Nidra is there. But if we hear about Mahaprabhu or something, then Nidra sometimes coming. So she became very tired and she went to take rest. And then Gauranga Sundar left the room. And also Sachimata already, she was feeling also a little uncomfortable that what is happening today. And she was also a little bit concerned. And so of course she had made the kheer, Loki kheer, and Mahaprabhu was taking some and distributing to everyone. Loki kheer. But then after, so he left the room, and then Sachimata was there, at the entrance of the door, and then Mahaprabhu, Gauranga Sundar folded his hand and did one time parikrama of his mother. And she became stunned because already she lost actually her one son, Vishwambar, and the Vishwarup was the elder brother of Vishwambar of Gaurahari. When he was young, he took sannyas. And they had also, she gave birth to girls, 6 girls or 8, 8 I think, and they all left. So then, and one time she had asked also, Nimai Pandit, please promise me one thing. Yes, ma? That you should not take sannyas. And he said, no, I will not take sannyas, I will stay home. And first he got married to Lakshmi Priya, but then she left this world and he married Vishnu Priya. But for the benefit of the Badaji, with the conditioned souls, he decided to enter the sannyas ashram. So then she also understood, but she became stunned and she was not able to speak. And tears came from her eyes. And then Satyanandana Gaurahari, he left. He went to the bathing place, and he crossed the Ganges river and he went to Katwa. So there actually was a sannyasi, Kesava Bharati, and he had come also to Mayapur sometime before, and then Mahaprabhu already had asked him if he could give him sannyas. And he said, yeah, you come anytime, I will give you sannyas. So then he went there. The next day everyone woke up. Of course, every day we get up. But the news very quickly spread. One servant in the house of Satyamata had told the devotees that Gauranga Sundar left. And when they heard, because they had so much love, they all started crying, Gauranga Gaurahari left, Gaurahari left. They were all crying. But then some devotees, they went to Katwa because they heard that he went to Katwa. And they were angry. Some were angry why he left. And then because the ghat is there, and they gave a name to the ghat, Nirdoy Ghat. Doy means mercy. Nirdoy means no mercy. This ghat is not good. They did not go to take bath there. We will not take bath there. Nirdoy Ghat. That ghat is not good. It's merciless. The ghat should have told Mahaprabhu not to go. So the devotees are personal. They see everything as personal. So that is still there near Ghat. And so some devotees, Nityananda Prabhu, and Jagadananda Pandit, Namadar Pandit, one devotee called Mukunda Datta, he also went there. I'm Mukunda Datta Das. So Mukunda Datta was also there, and they were there for the ceremony of Mahaprabhu's sannyas. So Baba was there also. They called the Baba, and different things have to be done for taking sannyas. One is mundan, shaving the head. So everyone was there watching, and people also saying, oh, it's so beautiful. Gauranga Sundar, long hair up to the shoulder. And Mahapurush Lakshan, tall body 7 feet, arms up to the knees, eyes like lotus petals. Very beautiful. I was saying, and then they were saying, he's leaving his young wife, only 16 years old, and he's going to shave his head. So they were crying. People, hoi hoi, why he's doing this? And the barber also, he's saying, I cannot shave. And he was shaking. But then Gauranga Sundar told him, no, you must shave me. And then he took sankalpa. He took a vow. This is the last person I will shave. So he was somehow controlling himself. He shaved him, crying, and everyone crying. But then he went for Tirtha Snan. After shaving, we have to take bath in the holy river, Ganga Snan, and then he got new clothes, and he got a danda, and so then he got the name Sri Krishna Chaitanya. Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu ki. Yeah. And then there was a yagya ceremony also. And then Mahaprabhu left towards Jagannath Puri. So we should also go to Katra one of these days and see the place where he took sannyas. So Mahaprabhu, but then Mahaprabhu is very merciful, and so then the deity of Dameshwar is here, all the deities are there, and then of course they're making so many deities, beautiful deities here in Mayapur and other places in Orissa also. Some places are famous for making beautiful deities of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, of Gonitai, Gaur-Gadadhar, or even Panchatattva. So famous deities made with the neem wood, because Mahaprabhu, he appeared under the neem tree, therefore his name is Nimai, and he became a scholar, therefore his name is Nimai Pandit. So, but neem tree is also considered auspicious tree, neem tree, like mango tree, ashok tree, peepal tree, banyan tree, they are auspicious trees. So neem tree is also very auspicious. And so that wood is used to make the deities of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, even the deities of Krishna. And that is very helpful for our bhakti to worship the deities. Who has deities at home? You have deities? What deity? Radha Madhav. Yeah. You have deities? What deity you have? Shaligram, you? Dameshwaram Mahaprabhu ki? Yeah. Oh, beautiful. Gaur Sundar, Dameshwar Gaur Sundar. How big? 12 inch, okay. Of neem wood, made with neem, huh? Yeah. Okay. Gauranga Sundar, Gaur Sundar Dameshwar Mahaprabhu ki. Jai. Okay. Okay. Same? Same, acha, okay.
फर्स्ट ईयर था
Acha.
उनका बर्थडे सेलिब्रेशन
Birthday celebration. Okay, so since how long you worshipping? 3 years. You stay here in Mayapur, huh? Okay. 3 years, okay, very good. Bhalo. Acha. ঠিক আছে কেমন আছেন ভালো ঠিক আছে অল্প অল্প বাংলা বুঝতে পারি বলতে পারি আমি বাংলা পারছি ঠিক আছে so and you have deity
सेवा विग्रह तुम्हारो सेवा कौन दी
seva kunj what deity
no actually we have
Jagannath Baladev Subhadra Devi ki okay oh these are your Radha Madhav okay beautiful Radha Madhav ki okay how big they are this? Wow this big beautiful Ashtadhatu wow beautiful nice and yes
I don't particularly have any
you don't have any deity
because I have my mother who has an altar with many deities.
oh to your mother has deities what deities
All many of them.
many deities you have many deities good we also have many deities at home
Today's darshan. My queen is holding Mridanga because Kirtan Mela is doing.
oh today darshan okay Kirtan Mela ki jai okay
Personally, in my life, when I
Yes.
was in Delhi recently, I received a Nandi. I received
Nandi.
a big size Nandi. of
Nandi.
glass.
Okay.
And I really got attached to it.
Okay.
Really. Now I don't know why Nandi came into my life. But to complete Nandi, I got like Shiva.
Shiva also good, yeah.
But
So Nandi is mercy
But
because
Nandi came to my life.
okay, good.
But I can't decode why it came.
Now that is the Lord's arrangement. So you'll become more devoted. And she is the greatest Vaishnava, Yatha Vaishnavam Shambhu. So Nandi came, and then Lord Shiva came, and then after Krishna should come, right? Or Mahaprabhu.
I came to Vrindavan after that.
You came to Vrindavan, Haribol. And you came to Mayapur, Haribol. Yeah. And because Shiva is a great devotee of Mahaprabhu, is a great devotee of Krishna. So this is the arrangement that you become more and more devoted to and understand that you should worship Mahaprabhu and you should worship Krishna. Okay? So it's decoded? Okay? Fine, good. Okay, when you get in deities? Soon you will get deity, right? But your mother can help you. Give us some deity of Mahaprabhu. She's helping you, okay, because you have so many deities. Then you can take over her deities, right? Yeah, that's the plan. Good plan. Gauranga Mahaprabhu ki, Radha Madhav ki, Hare Krishna. Nitai Go Premanande, Hare Jai Jai Sisi Radhe Shyam. Hare Krishna.